Hey guys, what is up? I am so excited for today, dude. We're going to be doing some more, Tsumihoroboshi like usual, and we are going to be playing potentially one of the most interesting scenes in I don't want to say this entire visual novel because I haven't played the whole thing, but I definitely think this is going to be one of the most interesting things we're actually going to see because now we have Katie. He's going to talk to Rena. What the fuck is going to happen? What are going to be the reactions? What is she going to think? Is she actually going to maybe potentially see sense in the whole sort of mysteries? But at the same time, it's not possible to see sense in all of the mysteries because there are some that are actually valid. Like, for example, I think I should just get this up so I can just sort of demonstrate my point. What the fuck? That's my point. I don't know if you guys saw the tip yesterday, me playing it, but oh my god, that was weird. That was really, really weird. Yeah, dude, I really can't wait to play today. Oh, we're going to get so much sauce. Right, here we go. So, let's go. Oh my god, dude, I can't wait. Oh yeah, I forgot about the text becoming like more and more red. It's actually really interesting that because yeah, I wonder if that actually signifies that something bad's gonna happen just as subtly, Because I have a feeling it could. I don't know though. Dude, I can't wait for this. So yeah, let's actually get started. So yeah. Oh, let's not maybe close the game. That's not a very good thing to do. Right, so even if I turned on the light in my hideout, nobody would see it because of the piles of abandoned cars in the way. Ah, that's smart. While I'm aware of that, I decided not to turn it on just in case. Yeah, I suppose if somebody really tryhards in terms of looking, which she probably would think that could potentially happen. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, a little key thing. Putting glasses on. I can read it without glasses, it's easier when I get tired because my eyes sort of are forced to be focused because of the intensity of my glasses lens. So, yeah. I know it's not healthy, but, I don't give a shit, frankly. It's a bit scary to hide in this quiet place alone in the dark, holding my breath. Oh god, no, I get what she means. Yeah, but the only thing is, for her. Oh my god, can you imagine what her bloody dad's feeling? I'd have to keep myself busy with something. But my brain won't work properly and I don't even have the energy to think about what to do from now on. God. However, I don't have the courage to lie down and sleep and regain my strength either. Yeah, how is she gonna get to sleep? Every time I heard or thought I heard a suspicious sound, I gasp and stare into the dark. God. That is awful. That's all I did. That's all I did all night? Oh my god. Shit. Always he believes that the Sasaki family was behind the conspiracy. But you can't do much without solid evidence. Yeah, for that he has to locate the facility where they're doing research on the parasite. But we have no idea where it is. And we have no idea if it's actually still in operation as well. What if the possibility that this research is being cancelled, nobody actually wants to do it because of, I don't know, it either never existing in the first place or, yeah, it being really dangerous, I think the EDA clinic is still the most likely site, but I have no credible evidence. Yeah, suspicion isn't enough. No. Really, I don't think they do their research in a place so obvious even I could guess it. Yeah, definitely. If they were doing something this big, then it'd be secret. And then the finger kind of points to the Sonozaki family when you think about that, because the Sonozaki family, they are loaded with money. They're probably going to have a ton of secret places. I mean, we already know from ourselves secret places like the well. That is very secret. You wonder which other places they have. They might be using one of the bomb shelters that was built during the war as some kind of secret underground research centre. That'd be really interesting. But the only thing is, there's no way you can do research with a disease in a place that old. I mean, look at how many things are going to be sort of... Well, I don't really know. I just don't really think it would be the best environment because you'd have really old things like... Maybe you'd have dust from the wood. Things that, I don't know, maybe decomposers have decomposed. Gases released into the air because of that. Well, I just don't really think it would be the best environment because of cross-contamination related things. I don't know, though. Oh. Now that I come to think about it, I remember a secret building nobody is allowed into on the premises of the Hooded Shrine. I think it's called the Ritual Storehouse. According to Mio-san's research, the Hooded Shrine Center the Hooded Shrine is the center of the local Reservoir Yasuda Summer. The priest keeps tools for the ceremonies in the Ritual Storehouse. One of the ceremonies is the Bazaar Festival Watanagasi. Hara Watanagasi moment. And so this shrine storage must be something very sacred. Yeah, and it's very interesting to think this because, yeah, I suppose. Wait, hang on a second. So, which other ceremonies are these tools used for? What? If I remember right, Watanagasi was also a medical ritual designed to vaccinate and immunize people against the all too strong parasites. Yeah, and I do think it's very interesting that she actually thinks this, because it could be a valid theory, but at the same time it's only a conspiracy, it's not objective. But at the same time, that would really explain a lot if it was. That means that the tools they use for Watanagasi were medical ones. And I find it very interesting that she thinks that. No, because we've actually been inside the Watanagasi shrine. We know that's not the case. But the only thing is, you know, medicine wasn't always like it was today. I'm assuming that maybe they could potentially be medical tools. Because, like, in the sort of, you know, the older times, they would have probably used, like, really barbaric sort of methods like knives and things like that for, you know, getting inside people for medical reasons. But I don't really know. They look like torture tools, but I wonder if they could be medical. No, they couldn't be medical tools, I'm sorry, but how could something with spikes on it be medical? It just sounds too weird. If my guess is right, the Ritual Storehouse is the most sacred place in the village. Yeah, as well as the most appropriate building to use for medical purposes. It's suspicious. I think it's very interesting to think this. Like, it is objectively wrong. The only thing is I don't really get why she thinks this, because, like, it's a taboo to sneak in there. And yet, if it was used for medical purposes, then people would be doing that all the time. But the only thing is they wouldn't be able to tell anybody their job because it's dead secret. So what would they do? There might be a secret research centre in the Ritual Storehouse. Yeah, but the only thing is I just don't really get the whole travelling thing, you know? Ah, damn it. The police should be performing a raid on the Ritual Storehouse, not the EDA clinic. No, they should not. She does kind of have a fair suspicion, though. But the only thing is, these people, they have no evidence. And secondly, like, you remember what happened in Watanagasi? Like, that really angry sort of person that was there because the police requested a search warrant for Watanagasi's shrine. No, Watanagasi. Sorry, the Ritual Storehouse. Saiguden. That's the actual name. Why didn't I think of that when I was talking to Voicey on the phone earlier? I hope Voicey realised this too. Should I go back to the phone booth and tell him about the Ritual Storehouse? I wonder thought about that. I heard a car coming closer. I held my breath. It's not normal for a car to come here this late at night. Oh, shit, this could either be really good or really bad. I have a feeling this could be bad because how the police don't know about her normal hideout. She never mentioned anything. She just said she was running away. Or she hid. something like that. She didn't say where. So this could potentially be the Somozaki family because Mion knows where Rena would hide, and she will probably tell the family. I mean, they have good intentions, but she doesn't realise that. Shit. I thought about many possible scary scenarios, which made me nervous. Of course she did. Doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Yeah. After a while, I saw the headlights of a car near the former down construction office. What? The car must have passed by me and gone to the office. But why? Yeah, exactly. But it's a deserted, empty office building and there's nothing there. It's not a place where people will visit this late at night. While I was staring into the dark, the engine of the car stops and its headlights were turned off. I can see 2 flashlights flickering in the darkness. Oh shit. The lights moved into the office building. They must think I'm hiding there. Or maybe some other potential, who knows, potential motive for going in there. I held my breath and kept watch on their movements. I can't tell who they are, but I bet they're pawns in the Somozaki family. Yeah, I kind of get what she's saying. They knew that I ran away from home. They must be looking for me everywhere in the village. Though I needed to conceal my breath, my face started feeling itchy and I had an urge to scratch my legs. My own body infuriated me. Oh god. That's really interesting she thinks that, because I've never felt stuff like this whenever I get really, really stressed, which does happen quite a bit. Oh, an urge to stretch my legs. I thought I said itch for some reason. Yeah. That would have kind of been weird if it was to itch legs. Like, why would you have an urge to scratch your legs? That's just very odd. I find it very interesting that she's holding her breath, even though firstly she knows she can't be heard, she can't be seen, and she's really safe because of just like how far hidden her hiding place is. I think that's very interesting that she feels she's in so much danger that she won't even like breathe, you know. My own body infuriated me. The humidity made me sweat all over, so the back of my knees and my neck had been itchy for quite a while. Oh, that's a nightmare, because you always forget this plot is in summer. Yeah, screw summer, bro. Scratching would make an unbelievably loud noise, so I decided not to scratch anymore. Wow. God, she really is. She really thinks that like any noise is going to give her away, even though she's so far away from them. I'm surprised. It usually doesn't make any noise when I just scratch some mosquito bites. I'm probably just being nervous and overreacting. Yeah, it's just probably giving it more force. Who knows? There's quite the distance between me and them, and I'm in the dark holding my breath. Yeah, exactly. They wouldn't notice it even if I sneezed, let alone scratch myself. Yeah, but at the same time, with a sneeze, that's just a temporary sound. But a scratching is something that would be a longer sound, so I wonder, because it's longer, they could potentially have more likelihood of sort of being able to hear it through a long distance. Who knows? But I didn't want to make any noise at all, so I tried to forget the itchiness. You should not do that. But after all that, I ended up scratching everywhere like mad. Yeah, I know, I don't blame her. I had to live in hiding like this for a while. I don't know how long I can go on when I'm so nervous on just the first night. I mean, like she said, the first night is gonna calm down. I just really wonder what's gonna happen when she actually realises that, like, nobody wants to hurt her. Yeah, I do wonder, like, let's imagine the world she was actually thinking was the case, was actually reality. How long would she have to hide? because you can't hide forever. She's gonna have to, like, maintain herself. Like, how is she gonna live in a junkyard all day? She needs to have showers and wash and food. Her food supply's not gonna last forever. Or maybe it'd be one of those things that they die down and she uses the advantage of it dying down. Maybe like bad weather or something like that, or snow, rain. But the only thing is, if it was snowing, then that'd have to be a shit ton of time that she'd need to spend beforehand, because, yeah. I needed to toughen up more so I can remain placid, even in a situation like this. Yeah, I forced myself to relax, scratching my neck without hesitation. Yeah, I suppose just remove some of the burdens, you know, and tried to cope with the sticky sweat all over my body. God. I started getting hungry. Oh yeah, my stomach growled. That's a good sign, though, since it means I'm starting to relax. What? I can't eat it, though. It'll make a lot of noise. Oh no, it wouldn't. She should stop. But at the same time, I do kind of get what she means. She probably should eat when the cars have gone. Or when the people have gone. Kind of forget about that. I decided to wait until they finished looking for me and went away. Yeah. Go away, go away. I can eat you if you go. I can eat if you... Oh my god, I thought it said I can eat you if you go away. I can eat if you go away. It seems like the intentions... It seemed like the intentions I was sending out... It seemed like the intentions I was sending out bore fruit. Fruit. Oh, they had stopped looking around the building. Oh. However, I must have concentrated my thoughts too strongly. They were pointing their flashlights in my direction. Shit. Did they notice me? No, not only that, they're walking towards me. Shit. I made my body as small as possible, hid under the blanket and listen for their footsteps as carefully as I could. But wouldn't hiding under the blanket cause noise? Nah. Yeah. All the while, I heard the footsteps coming closer and closer. Shit. Since the footsteps are coming straight towards me, they must already know where I am, I think. It's scary. Oh my god. But there's no way they already know where I am. If they did, they wouldn't have wasted their time. Yeah. They wouldn't have wasted their time looking for me around the office building. And they wouldn't walk as slowly as they did. Oh, right. It's just a coincidence that they're walking in this direction. Since I'm hiding under the blanket, I can't see who they are. Yeah, I suppose so. I don't know where they're shining their flashlights, so I can't stick my head out from the window to see who they are either. Yeah. I just have to stay motionless like a rock until I sense they're gone. How do you know if they would be gone, though? I suppose you could get one person to walk away, but the only thing is it would be one sound. You wouldn't have two sets of footsteps, so I don't really know. They stopped when they came near my hideout. I guess to hear their conversation. Oh, a Sonozaki gangster. Damn. I don't think she's here. Look over there. God, he does not sound pleasant. I can tell by the sounds of their footsteps that they went separate ways and that each of them is walking around the piles of trash separately. Yeah. I made this hideout out of an abandoned car. I just redecorated it. Oh shit, is that going to mean it's going to stand out? So on the outside it still looks nothing Oh right. So on the outside it still looks nothing other than an abandoned car. But once you look inside you can instantly tell it's more than that. So if they look inside, I'm done for. Shit, yeah. It's obvious that they're looking for me. Yeah. Are those on a psychic corpse attack unit? If they find me, I'll be killed for sure. How does she know that? I'm just kind of surprised that she actually assumes that's the case. Because the thing is, she keeps on... I think she's actually thinking of dangers that are not going to happen. I mean, why would they want to kill her just because she has information? I've just asked the most stupid question. Because in her mind, she has information that the Sonozaki family think could completely undermine the whole meaning of Hinamizawa that they're trying to bring back. And their whole intentions. Criminal intentions, obviously. Yeah, probably would be what they'd do if they were really the gangsters that Rena, the bad people that Rena was actually saying they were. I know all too well this place is perfect for murdering, but oh my god, yeah. Kill 2 people here myself. If I can do it, it'll be no problem with them because they're real professional killers. Yeah, definitely. Even so, there's nothing I can do right now. I just have to pray that they'll leave me here soon. Yeah, at that time I heard a slight beeping sound.
Atsushi desu.
This is Atsushi.
Kando ryogo.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Hai.
Yes.
Gogura?
Gogura? Oh!
Hai.
Yes, understand.
Ryogai desu.
Hang on, that's really surprising. Wait, so the thing is, I thought Mion told this lie to the police. Not them.
どうした?
What's wrong?
優遇レナはゴグラらしい。
Gogura.
目撃情報があったそうだ。
Wait, what the fuck? What? Hang on a second. This is either lies or it's really weird. Seems like you're good analyzing Gogura. Somebody saw it. That's it, we never find her.
お手上げだぜ。
Oh,
どうするんだよ。
what are we gonna do now?
とにかく是が非で
It's
も
an order.
捕まえて連れてこいって旦那の命令だ。
We have to find out her no matter what. We have to bring her to it.
たとえ行ったのが札幌だろうと博多だろうと追っかけるしかねえだろ。
Find her. I really do wonder what they are actually intending to do. Because when they say him, I'm assuming it's Kasai. Hmm.
無理だぜ。
It'd be impossible to find
い
her
つ
like that.
それでも探さなきゃなんねえのか。旦那は竜宮レナの持つ高野美代のスクラップ帳ってのを欲しがってる。
Wow. That's really interesting. Wait, who's he then?
あんだけの剣幕になるんだから
Sure, they're worth
相
a
当
lot.
のもんだろうぜ。
Interesting. No, I'm actually really surprised about this. I'm firstly surprised that they 100% know. I'm surprised that Rena's theories are correct. And I'm also surprised that the Sonozaki family, that Mion's intentions, that she thought the Sonozaki people were actually, like, getting Rena for, were different to what they actually were. That's really interesting, because I remember Mion thought that she had actually instructed the people to sort of get her to the main house, get her safe from the police. But no. It could also be for the scrapbooks. Maybe it would have been sort of like, you know, how people spoil her, get her in safety, get her everything she wants, and then she'll feel less reluctant to give away stuff like that. Who knows? But at the same time, if they were taking her to the main house, then she wouldn't have the scrapbooks, so I don't really know. She probably wouldn't take them with her. Wow.
で、
So what are we gonna
俺たち竜宮家前に貼り
Seems
付け
like
だ。
we killed
戻っ
the
て
others.
麦茶でも飲もうぜ。
We're watching her house. So should we go back to the office? We should go back to the office too. Let's have some barley tea or something. Oh yes, go back to the office. Go fuck off so she can feel safe. Oh my god. I just really can't believe that like these people aren't searching the junkyard. I mean like you would have thought because of the Sonozaki family you would have had especially Sion. I think no, she doesn't know that much about Rena, but like Mion especially. You would have thought they'd maybe sort of press her for information. She'd have to say it because of the Sonozaki family head position. So, I'm actually really surprised that like they haven't looked at the junkyard really in depth. But yeah, I don't know. heard their footsteps going further, and then I didn't hear them anymore. After a while, I heard the engine of their car starting. I finally got out from under the blanket and looked outside the window. The car made a U-turn and drove away. Ah, the sound of the engine faded away into the darkness. Oh, I heaved a sigh of relief. I scratched all over my itchy mosquito bites. Oh, that's interesting. She has mosquito bites. I wonder if they were actually induced by, you know, the sort of really unhygienic and just potentially awfully conditioned environment in the junkyard or at home. Right, the sweat on my face and neck, and finally allowed myself to cough. Oh my god, she was hiding in coughs? I mean, I suppose, because I'm actually really surprised, because I didn't think that she was actually potentially in danger, but the only thing is they're not going to kill her, they're just going to ask her for the scrapbooks. If they actually want the scrapbooks, then I do wonder if everything isn't nonsense. I mean, obviously everything isn't nonsense, but like, I wonder if there are some things that could be really useful for the Sonozaki family in there. Interesting. I heard their conversation clearly. Yeah, they're the ones on the Sonozaki corpse, without a doubt. Yeah, they are. I'm just so surprised about this. Like, seriously. Hold up a sec. I need to webcam up a little. Oh no, it's too high. Yeah, that's fine. Right, yeah, sorry. Yeah. They are, yeah. I'm just so surprised that they actually want the scrapbooks. I really am. Imagine with what Oishi told me. And they said something very important. They clearly said that they're after the scrapbooks. Yeah. Up until now, I'd only assumed that they were chasing me because I had Mio-san's scrapbooks. They are. I could force myself to believe that was just my it was just my assumption. But they said it loud and clear. Yeah, definitely. We need to find Rena. She has just been talking on Mio's scrapbooks. That's what they said. Yeah, definitely. They also said they're keeping watch on my house. I know! What the fuck does her dad think of that? I can't believe that. I'm not surprised. That's exactly what I would do if I were them. Yeah, I suppose so. I can't go back to my house anymore. It's out of the question. And I can't believe that. I do wonder if she's actually going to... about attending school. I wonder what she's going to do regarding that. I just can't believe this. But in fact, they said something way more important than any of that. Oh? Is it taking her to him? Who's him? Who's he? They said Renaryogu was seen in Gogura. Yeah, definitely. If I was in a normal situation, I'd probably think that somebody saw a lookalike and I'd laugh out loud. The situation is different now. I wonder if anything in Takuno's scrapbook supports this, because Tsumihoroboshi, Tatarigoroshi, you remember what happened in that? This is weird. The situation is different now. Mio-san was dead, but she was at the festival. Mio-san was dead, but she was at the festival. If I'm here, but I was in Gogura, Mio-san wrote about it in her scrapbooks, and I didn't want to believe it. They're coming closer to me, and I don't think the Sonozaki family. Something beyond common sense is about to happen. No, I know! But the thing is, how does she fight? Should I fight or should I run? I don't even know what I should do. I feel like I'm rooted into the spot with her. Am I about to be eaten? Nah. She needs to think naturally, I think. Holy shit, dude. The thing is, I have a feeling it could potentially be because Mion telling the police that she's in Gogura, but the only thing is I don't really get how maybe it could be a mole that they've snatched the information for the police from the police somehow. I don't really get how they do that though. Could be a rogue employee, or as you said that there were some of those, and then they could be sending all the information to the Sonozakis, and then that could have potentially been like a lie transferred. Oh my god, if it is. The thing is, we have no way of knowing what the true meaning behind it is. But if it is a lie that Mion said to the police, then oh boy, that's really, really problematic, because she's going to believe more shit, basically. But the thing is, that's the worst about like all of these things. They are things that if you take them one way, they can have genuine evidence. Like, this has genuine evidence that can support it, like the thing with Takono. But at the same time, the thing with Takono could potentially be just like a mismatch in the autopsy report. We don't actually know. But I think that's very unlikely. This is professional policing. They wouldn't do stuff like that. No. I don't want to be using the light. Oh my god, no. But the only thing is, I just think this is really silly. I don't want to be using the light. I want to run away if I can't win. Yeah, fair. If I can't run, I want to fight. Yeah. I'm going to be happy. I know I am. I'm not going to sit pretty and let them get me. I think it's interesting. She still thinks this. I mean, I do wonder, like, what the best case scenario could actually be that comes from this. Who knows? Like, in Nena's world, obviously. Because her mind is different to what's actually happening. But at the same time, is it really? That's the question. But the enemy was I'm foretold of in the scrapbooks is coming closer to me, and it's starting to eat me up? What? I'm in the garbage dump alone. If I disappeared right now without anybody knowing it. Shit. The person who was in Gorgonite would replace me and start living my life. Nobody would notice a change. Yeah, I mean, not even a fucking dad would. My mother wouldn't notice it. My friends wouldn't notice it. It would replace me without having anyone notice it. Yeah. I know, that is so weird. Wait, many people close to me might have been replaced already. How do you know that though? That's right. It's almost like you've analysed putting bioterrorism, but that's only a part of what they are planning. Why is this by them? Don't reschedule cats. Oh, the parasites. Yeah, because eat the cats or something ridiculous. I can't remember. As a result, they don't run away. They're eating the cats, and they move into the cats' bodies. Yeah, definitely. Because that's what some parasites do. Yeah. Why is it used by them for that purpose? It's not really losing fear of cats, but to help them achieve their purpose. Part of what they are planning. They, as in the parasites? I don't know. I think they're doing things by their own will, but they're just helping them without realising it. Ah! I find it very interesting that she thinks that the parasites have no influence. No, of course they would have no influence on their decisions. They wouldn't actually realise that if her theories were correct, then they wouldn't realise that they'd potentially be affected by it. But at the same time, I don't really think they are trying to do this. But at the same time, there's evidence that this proves this. It's exactly how they lived since long ago, being the parasite. We're nothing but a bunch of mice to them. Those mice are stupid. They don't even notice their existence. They help them. They don't even notice their existence. They help them to achieve their purpose, thinking they're living their lives by the wrong way. Ah, yeah, interesting. Mouse quits his ball. This mouse notices that he's being used, and also notices their existence. But how though? He only believes him, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, definitely. He starts thinking that it was his mistake. He gets swallowed by them. Eventually he disappears. Yes, well, I'm assuming the whole intrusive thoughts sort of really being provoked by the parasites worsening up. But at the same time, that doesn't really make sense because parasites are not like emotionally intelligent. They're just for the one person surviving in a particular place, environment. They can't encourage thoughts. No, but at the same time, they encourage like mania-related feelings whenever they leave young result, so who knows? Especially if this appears, but even more rarely, Mouse appears from nowhere, notices their existence and objectively proves it. Yeah, definitely. To them, Smash was a very rare and dangerous existence. That's why they resorted to unbelievably bold and violent methods to try and eliminate animals when it appeared. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what was amazing. I just really don't get why the whole method of killing Neil was so extreme. Like, why would you kill her in a fucking oil barrel? Why would you burn her to death as well? I mean, like, why can't you just do any other method? I mean, for example, why can't you do the method that Tomitake died do? It doesn't really make sense. Why would they do that method? And the thing is, that's so... I mean, I get that they didn't get caught, but, like, it's right on the top of a mountain. You would have thought you would have potentially had likelihood of getting caught. If you're doing something as serious as that, you need to have every possibility of every outcome. So it's just really surprising that they risked it. Surprisingly, we knew about those measures. The stupid ones don't believe it. I wonder if they are forcing them not to believe it, and that they're helping them in the end. Yeah. I don't really get how this is the case. I just don't get how these parasites are so bad that they're actually driving these people away from conscious thoughts and decision making and just getting to conclusions on what actually happened. I just really can't believe that. They killed me or something. Yeah. Tried to replace her. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't really understand why Neil was actually replaced for only a day. Maybe it didn't go correctly or something like that. I don't know. They tried to replace her, but they made a mistake. We found the real cause of Neil-san. That's why they failed to replace her. interesting, but why would you not dump her body in the well? Why? Because, I mean, if these people can... I'm sorry, but if these people can move bags of corpses from a forest to Sonozaki well, probably, or some secret place in which the police can't actually find the bodies in, then why would they not be able to move Dokomon's body? It doesn't really make sense. But at the same time, that's assuming that the Sonozakis did actually do it. Maybe it could have been, you know, that thing about them getting command. Them just trying to take responsibility and command out of every situation to make them look more, I don't know, more strong. Maybe that could potentially be this. But I don't really know. I don't think they do that. But I just don't really get it. It doesn't add up. I try to get me and replace me too. Yeah, maybe that could be the potential evidence for the thing of Higurashi. But the only thing is she doesn't... Wait, hang on a second. I keep forgetting about... Apparently she was seen there. Could be a lie. Could be a lie. Don't draw conclusions. Will they replace my friends in order to get close to me? Oh, no, I suppose so. But the only thing is, she's a smart girl. She'd be able to tell if they were potentially acting sus. For like a better way. Yeah, they just look like the real people, but they're totally different inside. They're an abnormal existence that's beyond our imagination. Yeah, I kind of get what she means, but the only thing is, what would they be? And how would they be able, if they were abnormal existences, how would they be able to fake people that well? I know, they'll appear. No, they're already here. Yeah, but the day after we lost some died. Yeah, I suppose so. And they've been in Gorgon tonight. Keep coming. They're openly after me. Yeah, definitely. They'll keep coming. They'll keep coming. I then heard somebody coming down the slope. Coming down the slope? Shit. That's Katie. I hope it's Katie. Shit. No car as well. So that could potentially be... I mean, Katie would not drive there. No way. Well, then I heard somebody coming down the slope. I concealed my presence again and looked... And I looked in the direction where the footsteps were coming from. I could see one flashlight. It looked like there was only one person now. Who is it? This late at night. Its shadow is very small. I can tell it isn't an adult. I think that's Katie. Or it's Tika. Or Satoko. Who knows? But the only thing is, I don't really think it's likely. No, not at all. Hold on. I'm going to have a drink. Nah, I don't blame her. This must be terrifying. Felt a chill running through my body. It shined the flashlight towards my hideout, and its footsteps were coming straight towards me. Yeah, because she doesn't realise somebody here knows her. Different from the other guys earlier, I could tell by the sound of the footsteps that it knows I'm hiding here for sure. Oh boy. No, it must be just a coincidence. No. I should just conceal myself again. I can make it through this again. Yeah, but the only thing is, if Keiichi knows that Nena's actually hiding here, he's gonna check the windows. And he's gonna potentially hear the sound of her breath. I made it through last time. I need to hide. I need to hide. I put the blanket over myself, made myself as small as possible, and kept telling myself that I was a stone. Oh, yeah. But the footsteps kept coming closer and closer. And it knocked on the door of my hideout. I really, really hate that Katie is trying to make this as creepy as possible. I swear to God, but like, he's not talking. You would have thought like anybody in a situation like this. I mean, I definitely would have said like, "Hey, Rena." Let's just be down right. I'm Katie. Katie here. It's Katie. Are you alright? Where are you? Do you want to talk or whatever he's going to talk about? I don't know. eyes wide. I broke down in a nervous sweat. Oh, shit. Has she given herself away? Not wanting to believe that sound. I heard it was a... Not wanting to believe the sound I heard was a knock. My mind went completely blank. Yeah. But it knocked on the door again? Oh, I can feel a light shining on the blanket. Oh no! It might be shining the flashlight on me. Shit, but I still held back my fear. Yeah, she probably should. As long as I didn't move, it can't put a finger on me. I kept telling myself that it was if I was casting a spell. That as if I was casting myself a spell. I tried to not shake in fear. God, this music is terrifying. What? I know who this is. Wait, what did that laugh sound like? She knows she's there. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Rika. Actually her. Oh my god. It laughed. It had laughed at me because I thought I was still hiding perfectly. But I still tried because if I got out of the blanket. What are you scared of? This is weird. Woo! I'm good at onomatopoeias. I threw the blanket and saw the owner of the voice. Yeah, it is Rika-chan. Now, why is she here? Why did she come to see me? And why is she speaking in a voice that weird? And yeah, why did she come to see her? Weird. Why did she come to see me? I don't understand why she came all the way here alone this late tonight. Yeah, me too. I realised all of a sudden she just looks like Rika-chan on the outside. Oh no, this could potentially be like... No, I kind of get what she means though. But she's not her. It is just commenting her appearance. Yeah, and she could definitely think that because of the whole voice-related thing. Yeah, yeah. Came to me also, to me, and to Rika-chan. Yeah. I decided to talk aggressively on purpose in order to work up courage before my fear crushed me down. Oh.
Rika-chan
That you, Rika-chan?
かな。みー。
Huh?
他の誰に見えるのですか？
Huh? I'm so confused. Why was she, like, in a whole sort of sadistic voice, if you like? And now she's just like this? What? No, sadistic... That's not the right word. Oh god, I've used the wrong word. Sadistic... Isn't sadistic means you get sexual pleasure from pain? No, I mean masochistic voice. Like, a voice that sort of laughs at pain, you know? I don't really know. Sorry if I said the wrong thing. I don't really know. Yeah, I was just like, did Rika-chan? I know. Yeah, but I know it's not Rika-chan. Yeah, I know. It's really weird because she could actually think this just because of the voice. Rika-chan wouldn't come to a place like this so late at night. Yeah, what about Satoko? Like, wouldn't she be caring and just helping her?
わかるよ。
I know who you are. Oh, interesting. So she's actually gonna say it now. Isn't that like a really bad idea? I know who you are.
リカちゃんじゃないんでしょ。 ごあいにくだけど、私の目はごまかせないよ。外見がリカちゃんであっても、あんたはリカちゃんじゃない。私の友達のフルでリカじゃない。何者？
Who are you? I'm surprised. Rika looked stunned for a while. She looked as if she didn't understand what I was talking about. But she pretended like that for but she pretended like that for too long. If she really didn't know what I was talking about, she wouldn't be able to stand the silence for this long. But she kept quiet. How does she know that though? Oh my god, I really love it that at the moment it's actually raining outside. That just adds drama. It doesn't even intend to, it just does. This is so weird. And finally she showed her true character. It laughed. It laughed at me because I figured out something that was almost impossible to figure out. That it was not Rika.
あんた、
Who
誰？
are you? It didn't answer my question. It kept laughing for a while. And then it looked straight into my eyes in a way Rika-chan never did before, and it said this.
私もこの世に生きて長いけど、
I've lived for quite a long time.
私をリカじゃないと見破ったやつは初めてよ。
Huh? What the fuck? I've lived for quite a long time, but you're the first one who's penetrated my
あなた
disguise.
は勘がいい人だと初対面から思ってたけど、
I always saw you
大
with
し
good
たもの
intuition,
ね。
but you're pretty good. Huh? I've lived for quite a long time. But you're the first one who's penetrated my disguise. What about Takono though? I thought she would have. But at the same time, she's probably never met somebody and actually realised that they could potentially be disguised. This is so weird. I always thought you had good intuition, but you're pretty good here. Oh my god, that's the worst. Because her theories are completely confirmed now. Shit. She probably must be really scared for herself at the moment. But I mean, the only thing is, she won't have time to think about this because it's a conversation, you know. She clearly spoke to me the things I was most afraid of. I was completely shocked. It's like she showed me everything that could possibly scare me. No, I know. I didn't even want to hear any of this. It's something I can't possibly twist in a way I can comprehend. Yeah, I know. It's just fucking harsh truth. God.
でもあえて、
I say I'm Rika now.
私も
It's been a while since I started.
リカを
talking
自分の
about
呼び名だ
myself.
と思ってかなり長いしね。 へえ、
Oh, really?
長いって
It's been a while, huh? Like,
どれくらい
how
に？
long?
大したことはないわ。ほんの100年程度よ。
Been about 100 years? What? Huh? What?
はあ？
What?
何を言ってんのあんた。
What are you talking about? contradicting myself. I know that the person who's standing in front of me isn't Rika, but at the same time I deny its existence. Yeah. As long as humans hold this kind of emotion, they can never accept unknown existences. Yeah, I suppose. In other words, we can never accept them. No, I kind of get what she's saying. Yeah, because we're so hell-bent on what we've actually learnt and experienced and know.
怯えなくていい
You don't have to be scared.
わ。あなたは車内、私は車
Oh,
外。
oh god.
互い
It's
に
not easy for either of us to
相
do
手に
something
物
to
騒
the
な
other.
ことをするのは簡単じゃない。
Yeah, well, I suppose at least she's not gonna get murdered, but she's probably gonna be murdered in the head by after this, you know, just psychologically completely destroyed just because of this sort of knowledge, you know.
お互いに
I think
都
this is
合
the
のいい
purpose
距離だ
distance
と
between
思うけ
us.
ど、私が
No
何
matter
百
how
年
I've
生
tried,
きてい
Higurashi
ようとも、
is just a little kid.
あなたに腕
You're
力で
still
勝てる
stronger
と
than
思っ
me.
てないわ。
Yeah. But the only thing is, Rika, she can do the Watanagashi dance. I think that's strong. Like, holy shit, isn't it? Isn't it like the sort of farm tool Yasuo or something uses is really fucking heavy, like a sort of hammer weight. She has to do stuff without like just swing it like that. Really fast as well. She is strong.
む
She's
し
still
ろ
stronger than me. I should be more
逆上
careful
したあ
than
な
you
た
because
に
you
飛び
just
かか
snap
ら
and
れ
jump
な
on
い
me,
か
snap and
不安
jump
な
on me
のは
anytime.
こっちの方なんだか
I suppose, but the only thing is she's not going to do that. No way. She's the one hating the killing. And, well, not really hating the killing, but wanting to prevent, you know, the parasite-related things. She doesn't want to start it. She won't do it. Especially if there's good potential. I do wonder what she'd feel in terms of guilt if she actually did it, because this could potentially be her friend. Who knows? Is still a little bit. It's really interesting that she's talking about herself like somebody that she isn't. You know. I realised this creepy thing just looks like Rika was only here to talk to me. Yeah, I felt my attention fade away a little bit. Yeah, but the only thing is, what could she leak? You know, what could she say? Still, I don't know what she wants to talk with me about at a place like this so late. Yeah, I kind of get what she's talking about. And you do want to remember it for something like this could potentially be sort of a, you know, get her off guard thing. But the only thing is I don't really think she'd do that. I'm like a fish on a cutting board. There's nothing I can do other than to wait and see what's going to happen. Oh god. I waited for it to make a move for a while and then it opened its mouth again.
あなたは
You're afraid
何
of
かに
something.
怯えている。それは正解？
Yeah, of course. You're afraid of something, am I right? He uses sarcasm. Because our cute face look uglier than ever when it smiled. I held back in my fear and tried to reply firmly.
ええ、
Yes,
おかげさまで。
thanks to you.
そう、
So,
何に
what are you
怯えて
afraid
い
of?
るの？あんたらが
You should know that better than
一番
anybody.
よくわかっているくせに。
Yeah, I suppose so. But the only thing is, how did she know that? I don't know. Huh? It told me earlier that we were safe from each other because one was in the car and the other was standing outside. But it's obvious I'm the one who has been driven into a corner. Yeah, I kind of get what she's saying. While I'm talking to it, it could be surrounded by as many. I could be surrounded by as many. Yeah, definitely. I got scared and tried to listen to the sounds of my surroundings carefully. Yeah, but the only thing is there's going to be nothing. I don't think so.
Don't
be scared.
私は
I came
あ
here
な
to
たを
help
助けに
you?
来たんだから。
What? Alright, that was something I wanted to reread. I just wanted to... Yeah, it doesn't sound very helpful. Don't be scared, I came here to help you.
助けに
You came here to help me? Oh, really?
へえ、どうやってかな。
Oh, yeah, no, I kind of get what she means.
あなたは
You're
ね、
just sick at the moment.
ちょっとしたお薬で
Medicine?
楽になるのよ。
What? You're just sick at the moment. You need medicine. That's all.
私はその薬を持ってきたと言った
I
ら
brought...
関心がある。
No. This is either genuine or it is either the drug. No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't. But the only thing is, why did she do it to Sion? How didn't she know Sion was actually killing? Fuck. Medicine.
薬
City. Put his hand in. Put his hand in his pocket and took out a small case. He opened the case and showed me what was inside. What was there? What was in there made me gasp in surprise. A
注射器
No. A syringe. I can't believe this. A syringe. It's not normal for a person to carry around a syringe. Yeah. I have no idea what's going on. This is so weird. Oh my god, could you imagine if Dika is a killer? What the fuck? But what Dika-san is holding in her hand is a syringe. Yeah, there's no way I can twist that fact around.
そう、
That's right.
あなたを楽にしてくれる注
Help
射
you
よ
get better. No, they're not. No way. No way. We all know what happened with Sion in Miakasi. Or what could have happened to her. That happened to Dika instead.
楽になれるって
Help you get better?
私には分かってる。
Yeah.
富武さんを殺した薬物の正体は
And I'm happy she knows that. Yeah.
原子の
Because that's
力
what
を
I
持った
think.
寄
It's
生
the
虫。
parasite is full strength.
かつての奇病を再現させる恐ろしい注射。
Yeah.
富武の注射はね。
Huh?
でも
From the...
これは違うわよ。
This is a different drug from the one that we used on Tomidake. That's very interesting. That actually confirms that he was killed because of the drug.
本当よ。
I promised. Yeah, I don't think that kind of, like, sounds convincing. I promise. He giggled. It isn't the giggling that scares me. Yeah, I'm scared that it admitted the cause of Tomidake-san's death so easily. And that she actually knew. I I find that even weirder. And it also admitted the direct cause of the manga disease that Tomitaka died from. How? No, because they only said, Rika only said that it's a different drug from the one that used on Tomitaka. Oh, I know, the director of the cause of the manga disease. She doesn't know that Tomitaka could have potentially died from the manga disease, but it could have been potential that could have driven him into actually commit suicide because of it. I know you're gonna come in some way. Yeah, definitely.
そしてゴグラに現れたレナが私に入れ替わって一件落着。そういう魂胆なんでしょ。誰がそんな注射をするもんか。まあ嫌がるとは思った。明らかに怪しいしね。
If it's not suspicious, put it on yourself. Game solved. Nah.
分かってるじゃないの。ならどうするの？富武さんみたいに集団で襲って無理やり注射でもするの
？Report said that he had bruises on his body that proved he was fighting against several people right before he died. Yeah, definitely. They must have ganged up on him to give him a shot against his own will. Yeah, against his own will. I think that's key, definitely.
無理に襲って注射したいけどあまりうまくいった試しはないわね。だからあなたの自由意志に任せることにする。
But I gave up on doing that. I find it really interesting because like that kind of confirms that she's done it before. Oh my god, if this weird sort of version of Rika was the cause of Tomitake's death. Oh my god, that's interesting. No, but the only thing is she said literally it never really works. She can't be the person behind it. Maybe, who else has a gang in Sonozaki family? What if they could have typhus with it? Who knows? Are you kidding me?
そんな薄気味悪い注射、誰が使うものか。
Who the fuck does?
私もそのあたりはどうなだめすかせばあなた強引にも無理だし理解も得られないし。
Yeah, definitely, but like why does she have to take it?
なら結局私はあなたの判断にそんなのは聞くまでもない。誰がそんな見えすいた罠にかかるか。
Yeah, definitely.
まあ想定通りの反応よ。
You do kind of get from these impressions that it could be potential that it could maybe not be a trap, but like I don't know.
どうせ期待してなかったし。
Yeah, exactly. I do wonder if potentially it could have not been a trap, but because she's so overruled by suspicion, she believes it is. But like she said, it is fucking dodgy for a girl not only to have a different voice to a different voice, different appearance, different look to Rika, but also this. It's weird. It's dodgy. And for also her to have a syringe in her backpack, like no, a syringe in a case, even weird. It heaved a sigh, made a gesture as if it's mocking me, and smiled bitterly. it looked as if it was saying that I'm a lower animal that can't understand its being given a chance for salvation. I don't want to say I'll take the shot on a dare, but I know that's exactly what it's intended to do. Yeah, and the only thing is I just really don't get what this shot could potentially do.
とっとと帰ってお前の仲間に注射には失敗したと伝えるがいい。私は負けない。
I'm not gonna let you beat me. Yeah, definitely.
最後まで徹底的に抗ってやる。そして 1% にも満たないかもしれない勝機をつかんで必ずや貴様らを打ち滅ぼしてやるから。
How is she gonna destroy them?
そうならばせいぜい頑張り。どうせもうすぐ滅ぶ世界だしね。
World ending soon. That's weird. How does she know that? I mean, she did say 25th of June, you remember? Weird.
滅ぶ？
End soon?
あなたには関係の井戸の中のカエルが井戸の外なんかに興味を持っても仕方ないでしょ。
Suppose so. It has nothing to do with you though, that's weird. I'm actually kind of surprised that Rika is encouraging this. Weird. 'This stage of the game, it says something very dubious. Yeah, definitely. I don't understand what this horrifying creature was trying to say. God, I really can't believe that, like, she doesn't even think of her as human. God.
私をこれからどうするつもりなの？
Yeah, no, I get what she means. What are you gonna do to me?
私はどうもしないわ。
Nothing.
好きにすればい
Do
い。
whatever you want.
え？
What? It's almost too easy. As far as I know, do whatever you want means ignorance or release when your enemy says it to you. Yeah, at the very least, it isn't a bad thing. Yeah, definitely, but like the only thing is, how? How would she say something like this far in? I get what she means. But I mean, I suppose she could pick the path of taking the syringe, finding what's actually in the syringe. I do wonder if it could potentially be something dangerous, or maybe it's just something. Maybe it's something that would genuinely just calm her down. Because I don't know. I really don't know. Or does that have another meaning? Yeah, maybe it could be the syringe. In the way, I overinterpreted the meaning of the sentence, but then it said it again.
あなたの好きなようにこの竜宮レナにはもう興味ない。
What? I'm not interested in this Ryugu Rena anymore.
次の竜宮レナとうまくやれるようにするわ。せめて次の竜宮レナは変に勘が良くないことを祈るだけよ。
That's so weird. What? I can't believe this. I was scared of it. Like, I'd be the judge of handing down a death sentence. No, I know.
私も昔は小さなほころびが生じるたびに直そうと奔走したものだけ途中からね疲れてきちゃったの。このひなみ沢にもう興味ない。次のひなみ沢を探しに行くことにするわ。 でも
But you only have
あな
this
たにはだから
so I mean as best as you
せい
can.
ぜい頑張っていきなさいな。
This is so weird. So hang on, I just want to sort of assess what these theories are actually saying. So so there's going to be another dude, and that could potentially be the one in Gogura. But the only thing is the next Ryuga are going to be in a different Hinamizawa. The only thing is I don't really get why she's wishing her a life as best as possible. But at the same time she's sort of saying like, you're going to be fucking replaced, basically. It was telling me scary things one after the other. But it could definitely be potential that this is another world. And the Gogura Rena is just a hoax. Who knows? It was telling me scary things one after the other. This is obviously a warning of Inamizawa's destruction. It means the climax is coming soon. No, I kind of get what she means, yeah. I was thinking maybe it could be another Hinamizawa, like another potential world, because you remember with Katie, he remembered what happened in Higurashi. You remember? Like a time where he resorted to murder, he betrayed all of his friends, and as a result, everything went ridiculously wrong. You know? It's so weird. It really, really is weird. And I'm actually kind of surprised that, like, yeah. Anyway, I kind of got lost what I was saying. You know what? I need a drink. That's why I'm getting lost. My whole mouth was... in need of water. There we are. Fucking weird. It's obviously one of Hinamizawa's destruction. It means the climax is coming soon. No, and it means that Rika could potentially know about it. They have already prepared another dinner. Yeah. Yeah, but how? How is that even possible? I mean, I suppose. Was cloning actually... When was... Wait, when was the first human cloned? Oh, so... Right, so apparently the first ever piece of human cloning was in November 1998, so this would be way before its time. Nah, this can't be possible. But at the same time, this is not the real world, this is fantasy. Could potentially be the case, who knows? They've already prepared another dinner. When I listen to this way, they are going to replace me with that dinner as if nothing happened. They're very well organised. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they're very well organised. What humans are most afraid for is their lives to lose all value. Your life becomes worthless when you're told you have a replacement. No, I kind of get what she means. But at the same time, I mean, to be fair, if I was told that I had a replacement, I'd just be like, genuinely, what the fuck? And I'd be living in fear like she is. But I'd probably try to make the most of every day because, like, then a replacement is just gonna fucking live my days for me. That's so weird, though. It's like an indirect death sentence. No, I kind of get what she means, and I think it's worse than a death sentence because you're not gonna die. Somebody's literally gonna be living as you. Like, it kind of is worse. It closes syringe case, put it back into its pocket. Interesting. It turned around and started climbing up the slope. And on top of it, it looked back and spoke without as much as an evil smile. Well,
さよなら。
goodbye. This
この
Ryugu
リュ
Rena.
ウグウレナ。次のリュウグウレナでは
Along with the next
仲
Ryugu
良く
Rena.
してね。
This is so
ほとんどの場合は仲良く
Consider
で
why,
き
because
てる
I
んだから。
do usually get along with them. I find it very interesting that like this could potentially be the same. I find it really interesting this is in quotation marks because this is sort of the feelings that Rena have actually has actually sort of thought, like, them, they, it, referring to the parasites and the supernatural beings that could potentially be roaming around. I mean, without anything, you cannot deny the existence of what was also coincidentally in the tip called them. That was so weird, that. I'm really pissed off we never saw that in the anime. I should shut up. I am really happy we didn't see it in the anime because this is such a surprise to me. Dude, that story was so weird. So weird. I'm just so surprised about this though, like, them. This is so weird. Because the thing is about this, you could either take it as it could potentially be another Hinamizawa, or it could be Ryuga Rena is actually going to get replaced, or it could be that, well, whatever, I don't know what it, but like, whatever this is, Rika has some explaining to do, let's just say that. I'm not going to let you know. Yeah.
お前らの思い通りにはならない。絶対に。
Never. I wondered if my stream was reaching it. No, I gotta get what she means. It looked at me coldly. It looked at me as if I was just an image of the past on a TV screen. Interesting.
たまにはこういう会話も面白いか。
This is so weird. Once in a while. That laughter gradually disappeared into the darkness. It disappeared into the darkness as well. Wait, hang on, so it actually disappeared? I was the only one left there. I'm 4 seconds and they don't care if I disappear. No, I gotta get what she means. They told me I should struggle as much as I want because it doesn't matter anyway. I know, they already have a replacement. They don't need me in their Hinamizawa anymore because my intuition is too sharp. Garbage dump is a perfect grave for me. But where's she gonna go? She can't really go to the forests because they're probably like the most hidden locations. Because the Somozaki family know about that thanks to Mio. I mean, good intention or bad intention, they know about it because they must have asked where she got the bodies from, you know? And it just must have came up. Then I realised that this place wouldn't work as a hideout anymore. Yeah. I better start packing and move somewhere else. You know, I really do wonder if potentially this could be what happened to Satoshi. Like sort of an unseen side of the story that we never got before. I wonder. And then, but he actually got killed when he was sort of trying to move somewhere out of just paranoia. But the only thing is, it's really different for Satoshi. I don't really think. Well, firstly, you never got access to Mio's scrapbook. Secondly, you never had the pasta. And then I had stuff like that, you know. It told me to struggle as much as I want. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Damn it! Damn it! I have to get ready to move out from here. I'm gonna put everything back into my backpack. I have to leave here as soon as possible. But where's she gonna go? And Katie's not actually gonna find her as well. But where is she going to go? That is actually a really interesting question. How is she going to go without being seen? But the only thing is, this is just so weird because this paranoia, it becomes more and more real. And it becomes less and less like paranoia an actual fact, which is just so weird. But at the same time, the facts that do support it don't fit. So anyway, without being so blown away, where is she going to go? Where the fuck? light of the flashlight wasn't enough to see by, so I turned the table lamp on. Yeah. The light made things show up very clearly. When I reached my backpack, I realised something and gasped in surprise. Oh! The palm of my hand was covered with an eerie liquid. Oh no. What? No, this can't tell anything. I thought I wiped off my steam sweat earlier. But it wasn't my sweat. What the Then where did this blood come from? What is that sound? I realised it right away. I was scratching the mosquito bites on my neck earlier and I scratched them until it bled. How the fuck is that possible? I mean, I get that you're scared, but... When I noticed that, I remember the sensation of mixture of pain and itching. Oh! No, 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 no! I felt something moving in the wood on my back. Scratched it again to get rid of whatever it was. The fan got stiff and wet with blood again. I can't see what the things are because I don't have a mirror, but I know they're already spreading throughout my entire body. What? Was it literally just on my arms and the back of my knees? How? If I'd never experienced this before, I think I get gone then by a bad bug or something. But unfortunately, I already know what's causing this itchiness. Why?
どうして
Why? Said with hatred. Yeah, why now? Why here? It's the man that is without a doubt. No, I know! I can't believe this. Got the veins on my arms, a dusky red thing grows things with flour. No, I know. Is she actually going to do it? But it's impossible. I don't get any suspicious. I didn't guess. I know. How could this be? But it's impossible. I didn't get any suspicious shots. But it doesn't have to be a shot. I might have put a drop in my food and I might have eaten it without noticing. But the only thing is that doesn't make sense because all of the food that she bought, it was shop bought. Couldn't have possibly been tampered with without anybody knowing. And it would have been no, that can't make sense. I don't think they put it in the food in my house, but I used to share lunch with my friends at school. Can I put it in the lunches? No, no, no way. There is no way. Why would it only act now? Okay. There we are. I'm kind of doing what Rena did, just like looking for anything to sort of ease the mystery out. But that is actually kind of a fair point though. Why would it only act now? That because he visited me earlier was just shining the flashlight on me. So she knew that I was scratching my neck was so hard to play. Yeah, definitely. Nevertheless, she added like there was nothing wrong. Just like, I wouldn't last long. Oh my god, could you imagine if this disease actually rolls her over and, you know, neck. She claws it out. Gets the artery that should never be touched. And then boom. Fuck. Now that I know why she was laughing at me in a sarcastic way, she knew that I wouldn't have much time left. It itches very badly, but I can't scratch. The more I scratch, the itchier I get. And I'm not going to do it as Tommy Ducker did. Interesting. God, that must be so awful deliberate. Damn it. The itchiness might not be temporary. Oh my, how is she going to get to sleep? You can't sleep for more than 11 days. You can't survive without sleep for more than 11 days. So this could potentially be the... Oh my god. If these are the last 11 days of her life, holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Itchiness might not be temporary. But I just find it so weird that Descartes actually knows about this and she's not surprised about any of this. She doesn't know shit about Rena's past. So I'm just really surprised that like she's actually not surprised about it. Holy shit, if this theory is true that she's potentially poisoned her and as a result of this has got a magnet disease back. That's so weird. The itchiness might be temporary. It might actually get... Yeah. I don't know if it's going to stop soon or if it's going to last until I die from it. I don't know anything anymore. I just have to endure the itchiness. Yeah. Clench my teeth and try to erase a desire to scratch my neck. Interesting. I don't know what it was. The ring was throbbing. Oh no, I wanted to scratch it so badly but I couldn't do that. I fought back the desire, biting at the end of the time. Oh, go, Rena, go. But the only thing that's horrible about this, she's gonna have to do this she's gonna potentially have to do this for the rest of her life, for all we know. Who the fuck knows? It's crazy how the parts of my body really hard and I was forget about the itchiness on my neck, but it didn't really work. I just prayed for the itchiness to go away, close my eyes and fall back the desire. That seemed to be the best way. Interesting. Blank, breathing hard for a while. I felt like the itchiness got a little bit better. Yeah, but I know how itchiness feels. It won't be like that forever. Took a deep breath and I immediately started panicking. Staying here is more dangerous than itchiness. Yeah, I have to leave her as soon as possible. Yeah, but the only thing is, how is she going to do it? Shit, and the thing is with the itchiness as well, she's not going to be thinking rationally. I felt the end coming closer, the end that Dick I told me about earlier. I assumed that I could never do the end, but I might have been wrong. No. I followed the same path on the other side, so where you will be uncomfortable. No, but the only thing is how? I was sweating like crazy, it felt so nice. No, I know it must be. I know it's not sweat, but I'm gonna think area has no streetlights to us. Oh yeah, it's going to be very interesting because we're actually going to see like Katie's point of view. Dude. Right, I want to read a little more of this before I go. This music is so chill, I actually really like it. Right, dude. Oh my god. We are in for a treat tomorrow, dude. That's going to be so interesting. Holy fuck. That was crazy today. I mean, my god. Not only we got the confirmation of the theory, like, the double sort of intentions of the Sonolaki sort of corpse. Are they really trying to find out for the whole police-related thing? Hiding from the police, or are they there for more malicious intentions regarding Mion's scrapbooks? We got confirmation about, like, oh my god, the whole double reality thing, the double people thing, and the replacement thing as well. Dude, these theories are so fucking weird. But the only thing is they have potential evidence. Like, Nika, look at her. This Hinamizawa, a different Hinamizawa. It's so weird, dude. So weird. This was genuinely such a good read. I'm really, really excited to play more. I would play more, but sleep is very important for me today. So, yeah, I need to get quite a lot. It's only, as you can see, it's only 9:56 at the moment. Dude, that is literally 3 minutes after that one. That's really coincidental at that time. Well, dude, that is going to be really, really interesting tomorrow. I wonder what we're actually going to see. No, we're probably going to see the conversation in which Rena and Casey might have. Or if they actually see each other. Oh no! I wonder if Katie's actually going to get the wrong idea because she's not actually at her junkyard hideout. I wonder. Well, dude, that's going to be so interesting. I'm really, really excited to read it. So, yeah, what else did we learn today that was of interest? Oh my god! Of course! The manga disease. Let me ask the question. How the genuine fuck is she feeling it? Is it maybe because of the paranoia getting so bad that she could potentially, the paranoia and stress and mental relief. But the only thing is I don't really understand that. Just simply because of, I don't really think a mental illness of that sort of severity can be induced by just stress as much as that. But I don't really know. Maybe it could have potentially been because of the stress that she's facing that she's actually sort of getting this again. But the thing is, it just doesn't really add up that she could potentially be facing some sort of drug-related thing. Because, firstly, the drug that was normally administered to actually make them feel that things. And Urika confirmed that it was that. But the drug administered wasn't actually given to her. And yet she still felt it. But the only thing is it could potentially be something that's actually been given to her as a poison that Urika's actually done. Because you remember, her reaction wasn't shocked at all. Any normal person would have been shocked at all. But the only thing is, you've got to keep in mind, this could potentially be something more deep than Nika. It could be a different one. Dude, this is so weird. I absolutely love this. I do wonder if tomorrow, when we actually read the tip, because we're going to finish the chapter, are we going to get a sort of tip? Like, you remember them? But we got... Hang on a second, do you reckon that weird sort of being that then I saw could actually be the parasite? No, I wonder, I really... Or like the mastermind sort of behind the whole parasite related thing. Who knows? Right, I'm going to go to bed now. So, see you guys. But holy fuck, this was interesting. What a brilliant read. I mean, this is Higurashi. When is it not a brilliant read, to be fair? But, like, still, dude. Oh my god. We are really in for some sauce tomorrow. I can't wait.